What's up boys, it's Aozolai. Today we're looking at the Halo 3 SMG, one of my favorite weapons in the Halo universe. But unlike my last dual-wielding video about H3 Magnums being broken, which seemed to confuse many people, I'm gonna be straightforward with you on this one. These SMGs, man, they ain't broken, but they are really good. Apparently broken can mean really good in English while also meaning something is trash, which is completely not in line with the actual definition of broken, meaning not working properly. So yeah, I'm confused in my understanding of English. I thought I had it down, but my apologies. I'm from Ukraine, so English is not my strongest subject.
English is not really my strongest subject.
Of course. Well, I'm glad you said it.
Bruh. Anyway, let's analyze. The hipfire red reticle range of the SMG is 19.27 meters, which means slightly better accuracy and aim assist within this distance. Moving on to rate of fire, we're looking at about 15 rounds per second, but that's one SMG. If we double it up by dual wielding, that basically becomes 30 rounds per second. Next, let's look at time to kill. So a single SMG requires 14 bullets to break shields and 23 for a kill, taking about 1.49 seconds for the TTK. Now obviously, since this is Halo 3, there's no headshot bonus for automatics, so you can shoot head or chest, but you'll still get that TTK of 1.49. For comparison, the TTK of the AR is about 1.52 seconds, so slightly longer than the SMG, but enough for me to go with the SMG instead of the AR. Man, I'm just not a fan of the H3 AR at all. It's weak, inaccurate, it's trash. And for my Spanish speaking people here, you already know, the H3 AR is pura pinche mierda. It's complete shit. Now for dual SMGs, it's slightly different. Breaking shields will require 16 rounds instead of 14, and a kill will require 27 instead of 23. But even though bullet requirements slightly increase, the TTK actually drops from 1.49 to 1.08 seconds, so 0.41 seconds faster. That absolutely dominates up close. And many of you guys are already familiar with the why. In Halo 3, dual wielding weapons decreases their individual damage, but overall allows them to kill faster, and that has to do with balancing and not making weapons OP, or should I say broken, right? Can't have two SMGs firing at 100% damage, 30 rounds per second, shredding everything that you aim at. Well, you could, but that would be OP as hell. Now I know some of you hate dual wielding, so here's a random break. A nice BR55 idle animation. Yeah, that's sweet, and I can't wait to see the animations in Halo Infinite. Anyway, back to the SMGs. I don't make the games, I analyze them. And in the case of the Halo 3 SMG, single or dual wielded, I actually think the weapon is great. Not weak sauce, but also not too powerful. Good at close range, but fades at longer ranges. A solid weapon, and a lot of it has to do with additional balancing variables such as accuracy and bullet magnetism. The SMG is meant to be good up close, and in Halo 3 it is. A single SMG TTK of 1.49 seconds, two SMGs giving a TTK of 1.08 seconds. Both of those kill times are nice, but the further you move away from your target, the less effective they will be due to spread and also vertical recoil. Thus your TTK rises significantly with distance. All of this negatively impacts your aim and makes you consider an alternative, like maybe using a BR at 20 meters because it's obviously much better than the SMG and can maintain its 1.55 second TTK at greater ranges. But if you don't want to use a BR and definitely not an AR, or feel like trolling the hell out of some fools, then consider burst firing. Surprisingly, burst firing SMGs is very effective, and personally I find it kind of funny. Outgunning a BR or AR with two SMGs, or maybe one SMG. Yo, I legit laugh every time. Like, come on bro. Anyway, the final thing I want to look at is good old bullet magnetism. And essentially based off the tests we did, bullet magnetism seems to work similarly to the way it does for the other H3 weapons. The reticle doesn't have to be 100% on target to do damage. There can be imperfect aim. Matter of fact, it can be way off, but still reward poor aim. Aim assist will help you out. In part, this is due to the SMG's spread randomly hitting the target, but also bullet trajectory bending towards enemies, so aim assist 100%. But I'm not complaining about this, I'm just showing you guys the weapon's function because I find this stuff interesting, and maybe it will help you understand the SMG better, if you all still play Halo 3. Anyway, that's gonna be it for the video. I'm a big fan of Halo SMGs, definitely the Halo 3 variant, and I'm really looking forward to seeing this weapon come back in Halo Infinite. Now, we haven't seen any glimpse of it in actual Infinite trailers yet, but I do really hope the gun returns. Alright boys, as always I want to thank you all for watching, and until next time.
Untouchable.